Red or blue pill? Do you choose to wake up or stay asleep?
Hello, family in Christ Jesus. I'm D-Lo with Iron Sharpen Iron Ministries. Here to speak to you today about the word narcissist. You know, there's a word system that's put together that somehow puts band-aids on situations, you know, names and labels, and we don't understand it because the words are only surfaced. They're not the root. And it's kind of like we're being blinded by information and wordplay. See, the word narcissist, it basically speaks on, truth be told, a spirit, not a word, because the word is centered at the surface of something. But we're going to unpack that and get down to the core of it today. The word narcissist is basically a spirit, believe it or not. You know, a lot of people don't want to understand that. No, they're thinking that, well, the world says this and the world says that, but we're going to unwrap this today. As we go into 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through 5, right? And it says, "But mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, pride, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying its power, have nothing to do with such people." Now you can find that in 2 Timothy verse 3. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 through 5. I mean, ladies, let's speak on you first. So if you have a man that does not, and I repeat, does not have respect for his own mother, then how do you think or understand or feel that he's going to have respect for you, that he's going to treat you right? You gotta look at the core of the problem before you step into a situation. You gotta look at it, analyze it. Don't just go in blindfolded because of one thing, tunnel vision of what you see in lust at the moment, and then lust turns into complete hell, right? So let's go back and look at verse 2. It says, these type of people that we're speaking on today are abusive, disobedient to their parents, unholy, without love, lust, unforgiving, and no self-control, brutal people, conceited. What does that sound like? Does that not sound like a narcissist type of person? Now look at this part of it. When things get so heated that the spirit inside of that person feel like it's losing its grip on you, let's say a vampire, right? So in the movie, it shows that a vampire cannot enter your door unless you do what? Unless you invite them in, right? So when you invite this person in your world, you give them full range. Well, you give the spirit, that narcissist spirit, you give it full range because you've invited it in. And then once it attaches itself to you, then you walk around like, dazed up, doing things that you normally would not do, all out of your element, tripping on yourself in a sense, right? You find yourself doing things that in a million years you would never think of doing. But this thing that you've invited in your world, it comes in and it puts you under a trance, which they call soul ties. Soul ties. Because a lot of people, they just really don't understand what they keep going through. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting punched in the head, punched upside the head, and don't understand what's going on. And the core problem is you're dealing with a spirit. Something that sucks the life energy out of you, sucks your peace of mind. Not your blood, not like an actual vampire, but it drains you. It drains you mentally, emotionally, and eventually physically. So let's wake up, brothers and sisters. From iron sharpened iron to your family, I pray all is well. Have a blessing.